Hi, how you doing? This is James JAC Shop back out here on this 3.5 Honda Odyssey. Uh, since I changed the water pump timing belt and the drive belt, it's made like a squeak noise from the tensioner. So it was a little bit worn out when I changed it. I'm going to go ahead and change it today and do an oil change on this vehicle. Thought I'd do a quick video for you. Just giving you a quick video on the tensioner itself. It's not a really big deal. More time consuming getting it up. You have to get it up and take the tire off to get in here and pretty much do it. I do the oil change without doing this, but today just going to make my oil change a lot easier because I got to go in here and pull all this apart to get to the tensioner anyways. So we'll get started. I've got a lot of stuff out on my workbench over here. You'll see I got my oil, my filter, and got everything there. Ready to go. Gonna take a lot of my tools that I'm probably gonna need while I'm down there with me. And we're gonna take all that under guard loose, the mud guard underneath here, and probably go ahead and start draining the oil while I'm down here. Might just as well. Notice I do have a stand and a jack still under it. Safety first. You can never be too safe, especially because I'm going to be like right here, and I don't want something to come off on my head. Gonna need to pull these two clips right here out. Not a big deal. They fall. I got a bunch of them. There's one right here. Basically just gonna fold this back out of the way so that I can this little tool is really handy. On Amazon you can get the tool and tons of these little clips, like 250 clips. I think it was like 15 bucks or something. It was really cheap. It was a really good deal. You go through them, guys. Just pays to have them. I lose them, I break them. There's all kinds of. And right there is my tensioner. You're gonna have two bolts you're gonna undo. Of course, I'm gonna take the belt off first, definitely. But the two bolts are going to be, see if I can get up in here. We're going to take, you'll see a piston right here. There's a nut right here on the end of it. We're going to take that off. It's a bolt that goes into the block, holds this piston in place. And then this is for your adjustment. But there's a bolt right in the center, right there, of that pulley. That pulley goes all the way, that bolt goes all the way through into the face of the timing cover. So we're gonna take that bolt loose. So here we are, we're gonna get started. And of course we're gonna change the filter, we're gonna do all this stuff. This filter, guys, I don't tighten them real tight. I put them on hand tight and want to ugga jugga. So I can come up here with my hand just like so. Take that dude loose. Never had no problems with him leaking until I take it loose and it does that. And of course, it's a Honda. It drains down on there. You're gonna take a little brake clean and clean all that off when you're done. I got a little Honda Fit and a Honda Odyssey. And both of them take the same filter. So it makes it easier when I go to the parts store. I take this little shot glass here, 7313 I think it is, Fram. Yep, 7317 actually. I just drop it right anyway on there. There it goes. And my drain plug is going to be straight on over, right over here. We're going to knock it loose real quick. Drain the oil. I'm going to take that belt off, pop that tension off, and that'll be that. We'll put it all back together. You want to make sure that when you're doing this, guys, make sure you follow your torque specs. Torque specs are very important. You'll see a crush washer on that oil plug right there. I'm looking right at it right now, just over the top of the frame. You want to make sure you check that crush washer and replace. Alright, guys, I gotta get up for a little bit, so I'll probably complete this video when I get it back together.